My name is Vikki Hankins. We are at the 2017 Crowd Invest Summit and with one of the co-founders of this phenomenal event, Josef. Tell us why you started this. That's the question that I wanted to know.
Well, first of all, thanks for being here. It's great that you guys joined us again this year. When Elon and I got started in the crowdfunding space about 6 years ago, we went to all the different conferences there are because we wanted to learn as much as possible. And they were, very educational. The thing was just that it was always industry providers, lawyers and attorneys, and they're like, many of them are friends of ours, and I love them dearly. But it's basically just like a family reunion, and that there was no mainstream attention, no mainstream media. You guys were never there, and we decided that we need to do something about this, because what this industry needs, now that we're past the point of regulations and talking about them over and over again, what we need now is mainstream exposure. We need to reach a point where everyday Americans think that they can invest in something, get in on the ground floor, with the hottest new startup that they like, and not get a T-shirt in return, but actually get equity, right? So if you take Oculus Rift, for example, was one of the biggest Kickstarter campaigns of all times. And I heard the math at some point. If you had put $100 into the Oculus Rift deal when they sold to Facebook, you would have gotten something like $75,000 in return. And this is really what equity crowdfunding is opening up here, this opportunity. And Elon and I just really wanted to build a mainstream event, something that we ourselves would enjoy going to.
Right. And quite frankly, guys, everyone that's viewing this, it is successful, something that you said you wanted to be mainstream. Folks, there are thousands of folks that come to this particular event here in LA, and it's a very successful one. People are excited. You can hear the passion. And also those people are actually investing right now in these startups, in these companies. They're putting their money in and helping the companies that they want to see grow, and that is a phenomenal. Those rules and regulations, I think, was it President Obama, or was he the one that lifted that?
Into law, exactly. He signed it into law, and then it took Congress another 4 years to actually enact it. It's been legal now for about 2.5 years for Regulation A+. Regulation crowdfunding is a little bit younger than that. But if you look around the expo floor, you'll see all those high top tables. Those are all companies that are actively fundraising right now, and we allowed them to come here free of charge. We're not charging them, because we really want to support entrepreneurs, startups in raising money and really taking their companies to the next level. So that's what you see around here, and that's probably part of the excitement that you feel.
As an entrepreneur, I want to thank you and Elon for your efforts, for what you're doing, and providing this platform for folks like us who have that entrepreneur spirit, who have ideas, who want to take them further, and that are no longer trapped by rules and regulations and certain investors. So thank you for that.
Well, thank you, Vikki. Thanks for coming. My pleasure.
I'm Vikki with VMH Magazine. Make sure if you did not come to this one, the 2017, we are definitely going to have a 2018.
Absolutely, at least one. We're actually going to try to have one on the East Coast as well, because many people like you guys are traveling very far. And I think the time is right. So 2018, we'll probably see 2 Crowd Invest Summits.
Vikki Hankins with VMH Magazine 2018, possibly on both coasts, East and the West. Stay tuned.